Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to understand how to create Salesforce lead for LinkedIn lead gen forms lead. So I work in a consulting firm and we receive a lot of leads through LinkedIn lead gen forms. So now here manually adding that leads to any other CRM is a very tedious task. So now I've planned to automate this entire process. So now here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive new lead through my LinkedIn lead gen forms, then I want to automatically add that lead as a new lead in my Salesforce account. So here to automate this entire process, I need to connect my LinkedIn lead gen forms account with my Salesforce account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I work in a consulting firm and I use LinkedIn lead gen forms to gather potential client information from professionals interested in our services. So managing these leads manually can be overwhelming, especially when I need to ensure timely follow-ups. So by automatically creating a Salesforce lead, whenever someone submits a form, I can instantly capture and organize all the details in one place. This way, I can track their interest, assign follow-ups to my team, and nurture the leads more effectively, helping me turn more inquiries into actual business opportunities without missing any leads. So here to automate this entire process, I need to connect my LinkedIn lead gen forms with my Salesforce account, and here to build this connection, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus, it keeps everything organized and error free so you can focus on growing your business hassle free. So, this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, and you can visit this page by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to build my connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as create Salesforce lead for LinkedIn lead gen forms leads. And now I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here in my trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger application as LinkedIn lead gen forms. So LinkedIn lead gen forms are built-in forms that makes it easy for businesses to collect leads directly from their LinkedIn ads. When someone clicks on an ad, the form autofills their LinkedIn profile information so they can submit their details with just a few clicks. People use LinkedIn lead gen forms because it simplifies the process of gathering high quality leads, reducing friction for users and increasing the chances of conversions. It's perfect for businesses looking to capture contact information from professionals without requiring them to leave the LinkedIn platform. So here in my LinkedIn lead gen forms trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new lead gen form response. So that whenever I'm going to receive new lead gen form response through my LinkedIn lead gen forms, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. And now here to connect my LinkedIn lead gen forms with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your LinkedIn lead gen forms account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with LinkedIn lead gen forms. And here you can see it has already pre-filled my account details over here because here I was already logged in my LinkedIn lead gen forms account. So directly I'm going to sign in. And authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select my account name and the lead form. So here to get this account name and the lead form, let me take you back to my LinkedIn lead gen forms account. So here you can see I'm using an account with the name Pabbly's ad account. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here for the account I'm going to select Pabbly's ad account from this drop down menu. And now here after selecting my particular ad account, here you can see the lead form has already been selected with the name lead form, because here I've already created a lead gen form with the name lead form. So now here after selecting my account and the lead form, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to generate a test lead in my LinkedIn lead gen form so that I can capture the response over here. So here to generate the test lead, let me take you back to my LinkedIn lead gen forms account, and here under this campaign you can see the form which I've created. So here I'm going to open it. And then I'm going to click on this apply now button given over here. And here you can see it is asking me to enter the email address and the phone number. And here also you can see that the first name, last name and the company name are some static field. That means these fields value cannot be changed. So here I've created a test campaign and here I'm running a test LinkedIn lead gen form. That's why these fields are static over here. But if you're running a live LinkedIn lead gen form, then your lead will receive the option to enter all the field values. So here I'm using a test account. So here I'm going to do a test submission for that. And here I'm going to enter the email address as demo234@pabblytudes.com, and here for the phone number I'm going to enter a random phone number, and then this first name, last name and the company name will remain the same. So here I'm going to click on the submit, and here you can see information sent to Pabbly. So now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and then here I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received the successful response where we have received the form name, that is lead form. Scrolling little down, here you can see the email address that we entered as demo234@pabblytudes.com. Scrolling little down, here you can see the phone number, first name as Pabbly, last name as Subscription Billing Management Service, company name as Magnet Brains, and some other details as well. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So here let me tell you that LinkedIn lead gen forms is a pooling based application. That means it will look for the new responses within 10 minutes. So now here after receiving the new lead gen form response through my LinkedIn lead gen forms, I want to add the lead received to my Salesforce as a new lead. So for that, here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Salesforce. So Salesforce is a cloud-based platform that helps businesses manage their customer relationships. It's like a one-stop shop for tracking leads, sales and customer interactions all in one place. People use Salesforce because it makes it easy to stay organized, automate tasks and provide better customer service. Whether you're managing sales, marketing or support, Salesforce helps teams work together, keep track of important details and build stronger relationships with customers, making it a favorite for businesses of all sizes. So here in my Salesforce action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a new lead, so that whenever I'm going to receive new leads in form response from my LinkedIn leads in forms, then I want to add that lead as a new lead in my Salesforce account. And now here to connect my Salesforce with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Salesforce account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Salesforce. So here you can see Pabbly Connect is requesting for the access. So I'm going to give the access to Pabbly Connect by clicking on this allow button given over here, as your data is secured with Pabbly. And here I was already logged in my Salesforce account as well. authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to enter the last name, first name, title, company name, phone number, email, and some other fields. So here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that we have received in our trigger step. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive new lead gen form response through our LinkedIn lead gen forms, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to search for the last name. So this is our last name. So here I'm going to map it. Moving forward, here for the first name, I'm going to search for the first name. So this is our first name. Moving forward, here this title is not a required field. So here I'm going to leave it blank. Here for the company name, I'm going to search for the company name. So this is our company name. So here I'm going to map it. Moving forward, here for the phone number, I'm going to search for the phone number. So this is our lead's phone number. Here for the email, I'm going to search for our lead's email. So this is our lead's email. Moving forward, here this website and description is not a required field. So here I'm going to leave it blank. Here for the lead source, I'm going to select web, status as open, rating as hot. And then here it is asking me for the street, city and country. So again, these fields are not a required field. So here I'm going to leave them blank. But if you want to add any other detail, then you can do it as per your need. And now here, after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the ID and success value as 1. That means we have successfully created a new lead in our Salesforce account for the lead received in our LinkedIn lead gen forms. So now let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new lead over here with the name Pabbly Subscription Billing Management Service. Company over here, you can see the lead status, lead source, phone number, email and rating. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. So now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as LinkedIn lead gen forms and our action as Salesforce. So that whenever we are going to receive new lead gen form response through our LinkedIn lead gen forms, then automatically that lead is going to create as a new lead in our Salesforce account. Okay, so these were the steps to how to create a Salesforce lead for LinkedIn lead gen forms leads. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. That's all for this video. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.